The first thing we did was monitor the building, like we said, and we were able to break down the energy usage. So about 42% is used for lighting, another 40-something% is used for air conditioning, and only about 12% is used for plug loads. Daylighting is the absolute #1 solution to lighting situations in buildings. And that's the low-hanging fruit, and also the quickest payback is when you change lighting in a building. When people say, it's too bright. Well, how can you quantify that? Like, can we prove that it's too bright? So we found out with a lot of help from DBED and a lot of conferences that we've gone to that there is a machine that measures lumens, and that's the amount of illumination. So you can actually put it on your desk, and it looks like a little sun, and it will tell you, oh, this is 20-foot candles or 50-foot candles or lumens, either one of those. And it's supposed to be about 20 to 50 for the average office. Mm-hmm. And when we measured, it was like 120, wow. 140. So right away we knew we had hard data, and we graphed it all out. There's usually about 8 bulbs in one of the fixtures, so we took one out at a time and kept measuring the lumens right underneath the bulbs, a foot away, another foot away. And we got these really cool curves that showed that if we take out about 4 to 6 of the 8 lamps, it would then be in the proper range. So you're essentially cutting your energy bill by 50 to 75%. People are going to be happier. So right there, that's a way that you can start. And it's kind of interesting that we didn't have a budget to start with this, and we have raised all the funds ourselves with Earth Day and donations from people in the community. But we get to do what most buildings do, which is to say, okay, we recognize there's a problem. We want to do something about it. We don't have any real money to do anything about it, but here we've come up with a way that we're going to make people happier and actually put some money in the bank to create a revolving fund for more ideas. A wind project is perfect for UH Manoa. It's windy. Mm. It's windy. Ask anyone. We dress appropriately down there because it comes out of nowhere and it stays for a while. So we're actually putting a wind turbine on Saunders. It's a vertical axis wind turbine. The cool thing about it is it's silent. So that's one of the big complaints communities have, is I don't want a lot of noise.
Vertical is more like a helicopter spinning rather than the blades going up and down.
Exactly. The axis is vertical, exactly. So it turns around. It's like a big oil drum almost. It's about 4 feet tall, so it's actually shorter than me. And it's opaque, so birds see it as an opaque object. They don't see it as individual things, so it doesn't fly. They don't fly in there. So it's completely bird safe, silent, no vibration, and it can be mounted on a building.
So was it hard getting permission to put it on the roof?
Is it hard? Yes. You mean to ask? That's exactly it. We're right in the middle of that process right now. So the way I see it is everything we're attempting to do is new. And I really believe that the reason that all of these great solutions aren't implemented is simply because of risk or perceived risk. Because we have all the answers. I mean, I was telling you I was taking all these night courses, working my engineering day job, and where they're saying, oh, we can't and we can't, and then going to these classes at night where they're like, you can. And I just thought, all the solutions exist. There really is every single solution we need to make the world our most ideal vision if we were to get together and implement it. So what stops it? And all my research so far, it's completely consistently fear of change and or a risk.